Tell me about how the Acton Academy got started.
Well, short answer is by accident. So our two boys, Charlie and Sam, were just finishing up Montessori school, and it was time to decide what to do next. I went to see the very best teacher at the very best middle school where our daughter was attending in Austin. And I asked him, when should we move the boys from their Montessori school to a more traditional school? And he said, as soon as possible. And I said, well, why? And he said, well, once they've had that kind of freedom, they won't want to be chained to a desk and lectured to for 8 hours a day. I blurted out, well, I don't blame them. He looked up and he shook his head and he had tears in his eyes and he said very quietly, I don't either. And so I went home that day and I told Laura, I don't know what we're going to do. We can homeschool, we can start a school, but the very best teacher at the very best traditional school in Austin just told me not to put our boys there. And that led to the launch of Acton Academy with 7 students and a little rented house. Never imagined we'd have an elementary school, never would have dreamt of a middle school or that I would get drafted in to be the teacher of that or a high school. And then now that leads to 300 Actons in over 25 countries.